Michael Phoenix here, founder of the magazine, on a beautiful, compared to last week, beautiful day here on Union Boulevard in the city of Allentown, Pennsylvania. I don't know if you can see the sign, but I just left CareerLink over here on Union Boulevard, right in front of the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs Stadium. And the reason why I was at CareerLink is, I'll be honest with you, the magazine doesn't always pay the bills and keep a roof over my head, so I'm seriously looking for something full-time. Full-time job. Now they had a job fair, and because of the nature of this article, I'm not going to mention the employer, but I just left the job fair here. And last year I did kind of one or two video articles on job fairs, and I just wanted to update that for 2016. There's a few major job fairs, and one's done by the Morning Call. I think they do 2 a year here in the Lehigh Valley. And over at CareerLink, I've taken notice that companies come in and do a job fair once every week or two. So, it's fairly consistent. But job fairs aren't what they used to be, okay? Back in the days before the internet, you would take your resume to a job fair, fill out an application there, and stand a reasonable shot of, reasonable shot of it at least being looked at. All right, well, since the internet became so popular, especially with the way it is now, I really have to question how much longer the physical job fairs will be around. Because I went to a couple last year, I went to one this year already, and it's almost like okay, you get to find out what the employers are like, and get to meet someone face to face, but I'd have to say in at least 90 to 95% of the cases of the time that the employers tell you you're supposed to fill out an application online anyway. Now at the major job fairs, especially when the Morning Call does the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs Stadium, they do have computers there that you can fill out the application right away, which is great. But, other than meeting someone face to face, which chances are the sheer amount of people that they see in that day, you'll be lucky if they remember your face or your name. There's really almost not a point to going to them anymore, because of the fact that you go there, you try to look professional, you try, if you're in a warehouse, you try to look, like you want to work in a warehouse, etc. But you take your resume with you fill out an application, okay? But if you still have to fill out the application online, like I said, what's the point of going to them? Honestly, the days of everything being in print are pretty much over, especially in the area of looking for a job. You do have to look, and like I say, I'm speaking from experience here, where I remember the one at the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs Stadium I went to last year, and the one at the Sands Event Center I went to, where it was cool. It was great to actually meet these people face to face, but I got to the point where I just stopped taking a resume, because I knew realistically that the chances of anybody even looking at that resume were low to begin with, and if they did, unless I had the specific things that they were looking for right up top, forget it. I would not catch their attention. That's because the human resources department, the people that do the hiring, have so much more to do now that they only have a few seconds to scan through each resume. So, it's just job fairs in general. From the experience of, a job seeker, if you have the time, yes, I would suggest going to them. Okay, but don't put 100% faith in them like it used to be years ago. If you know the employers that are going to be there, here's a great suggestion. Fill out the applications online before you go there. This way, if they tell you, oh yeah, I already did it, I already filled that out, I just want to come out and meet someone and have a few questions. And also when you fill out the application online, chances are you're going to their company's website. So before you go to the job fair, you already know about the company. And if you have any questions, I mean, like with myself, pretty much any warehousing job I can do, honestly, because I want to, it's great. I do try to learn about what the company does and what products they carry. But for the types of jobs that, I'm looking for, full-time jobs that apparently I'm qualified for here in the Lehigh Valley, it's pretty much the same thing, no matter where I go. But the types of jobs that personally, ideally I'm trying to get, I have to learn about the companies. I have to find out what they're about, and I actually have to really look at the job requirements for my skill set, which is computers, customer service, etc. So I'm not going to say don't go to them, job fairs. What I will say is I think the number of years that you will see physical job fairs are extremely limited. The numbers, I don't know how many, but their time is dying rapidly. But if you do go to a job fair, try to find a listing of the employers and put in the applications before you go, honestly, because there's a good chance they're going to tell you to fill out the application online anyway, and why go out there if that's what you can sit at home or sit at a library or a place like CareerLink and do that ahead of time. So job fairs, honestly, physical job fairs, I'm right on the border on. I can't, I'm not going to tell you yes, I'm not going to tell you no, but just the best advice I can give you is find out what employers are going to be there, and I'm talking about the major ones now, multiple employers, and see if it's worth, there's at least a few that you will be applying for. So, take care everybody. Michael Phoenix, founder of the magazine. Like I said, gorgeous day. I think it's hovering around 50 degrees probably here in Allentown. For February 2nd, the groundhog did not see a shadow. Early spring, we're going through that right now. Take care. Thanks to everybody for the support. Hope you enjoyed this article on job fairs in general. I'll see you around later.